And hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome to another scene for Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York. As today, Dorian is, well, he's trained, and after his training, he decided he would spend some time in Lupus. He's walking around the set, kind of just still trying to get used to being in this furry form, being on four legs, being close to the ground. And yes, so he's obviously not used to it yet, but he's walking around looking kind of like an awkward wolf.
Dorian sees Underdog is like slowly approaching, and he's like, "Is that you, Dorian?"
And he'll show his throat. Yep.
Man, stop that. It's not necessary. I'm not one of those guys who requires those kind of stuff. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Um, but yes, that's me getting used to being lupus. It's definitely weird. I see what you mean.
Yeah, it is fucking weird. I had that experience. It was. It is still weird to me, but kind of need to get used to that shit.
Yeah, strange, but hmm. Can I have guess I have to get used to it, but being that low to the ground is it's weird.
It feels like you're falling down all the time, right?
Yeah, it's strange. I don't know, but also I'm on four legs. I don't know. It kind of feels like I'm like if I was in Hobbit for walking off on four legs, but also not because I'm very quick. I don't know. It's weird to describe.
Gotcha. You know, I'm kind of like getting used to the whole nation stuff as well. A lot of people like when I first become what I am, everyone was kind of pushing me, and pushing me didn't work that well. So I'm happy that you are actually here and like as in like not somewhere else but here
I
where you can learn better than and you're like growing up in a more open-minded place.
yeah. I mean, I plan on staying. Some other dude wants me to leave and go with the rest of my tribe. Well, what my father's tribe and the rest of the Farah, but I want to stay here.
Man, nobody can tell you what to do. Like, yeah, they can, but like just don't let anyone decide things for you,
I'm not.
except like if it's like for war or something.
I'm not. It's what I'm staying. It's why I'm staying here.
I'm happy to hear it, man. There are not a lot of guys is like not a lot of guys are like keep their roots a lot. I have seen a lot of people getting their firm roots cut off.
I mean, my father apparently didn't care enough to take care of me and watch me grow up. So why should I care and go with him? I'll stay here.
Same for my mom. Now I told you I would understand your position a bit. My mom is a bit bitch to me. I never saw her all this time uh, until I become a garu. She thinks I'm a bastard son, and because I'm kind of like scrawny, she thought I was weak.
I mean, you're pretty fucking tough, you're Narun, and I've seen you fight.
Man, not a lot of people appreciate how I fight. but that's on them. A lot
I
of people
mean,
can have opinions.
hey, whatever it takes to win the fight, right?
Man, you're good. That's good. That's a good thing because it's you fight to win. You don't fight to just like just a fight. I never do that. Like fighting is an action. You do that action for something. At least in my opinion, I'm like that's why I'm like kind of like meh on fighting among each other most of the time,
And he'll nod. I mean,
especially when we are angry. I don't know.
a lot of people say you have to fight with honor, but if, like we do, you fight to protect people, it's more important to fight. I mean, what if your honor gets you killed? Then you can no longer protect the other people. And
Do you
so,
want to
because of
be
honor, you putting other people's lives in danger.
honorable corpse or an alive person? That's the questions people need to ask themselves. I rather be alive. I rather to be fight another day. I don't want to be an honorable corpse. I rather be an alive individual.
I'd rather be alive too.
That's kind of what I'm actually not taking to the Get of Ferris. There is more to the story, but I'm a get reject. The get says that you need to fight even if it's kill you. But they write a passage. It's like you go there and you kill things, and if you die, you die. The That's kind of what happened to me, and my mom was mocking me when I was in the pit. Imagine like this big pit. There are like this Fomori monsters. Fomori are like the monsters where the worm makes animals or humans into monsters. Okay, and this pit had like this two creatures. I know this is like a specific get ritual. Okay, like you go there, you fight. And I'm a good fighter, man. I'm scrawny, but I know how to dodge things. I'm tough, and I do try to jump at these warriors, but and like these monsters, but it's never easy. It's never easy. To get it's never easy. And what happens is while I fight, my mom gets under the fucking top of the pit and starts mocking me. You're gonna die. You're gonna prove me right. Your blood is weak.
Okay,
And
that last one doesn't make sense. Your blood is her blood.
I don't fucking know. The and I kind of second guessed myself, like, is it worth to die here? Because when you second guess yourself, it's kind of like game over at the fight like that. Like, it's it. And I said, like, it's good to be alive. Like, I will just go back, take this challenge later.
Just a sec.
Okay, man, I'm waiting.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. He says, it's, I second guessed myself and I fucking said, I will take the challenge later. It's not worth to die fucking here. And then I went back. They told me no. Get only takes real warriors. You're not a worth to be get a famous because you retreated.
Fuck them. I've seen you fight.
So they told me the only Bornars will take me. I went to the rats and they kind of valued me. They said that I'm a good warrior. They would be happy to call me brother. I shared their food, their wisdom, and I accepted it. And I'm proud to be a Bornar, man. I'm happy. And that's kind of my story. I just wanted to tell you because, my mom doesn't give a shit about me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do.
I
I've seen
mean,
you fight, and I can relate.
and I seen
Besides,
you. Oh, go on, sorry.
besides, a lot of people look down on the Bognora, and from what I've heard, to them, that's a good thing. I can see why. If people think you're weak, they'll be surprised when you kick their ass.
That's why they gave me the D name Underdog. I kind of love my D name, man. It's like a boxing match, like you want underdog to win. So I hope people wants me to win.
I want you to win. Well, except if you're fighting me.
No, like I refuse to fight the other guy without purpose, but you're a good fighter, man. I have seen you fucking kick ass as well. That guy, like you, one shot at a dude and screaming something.
Oh yeah, ho ho ho, motherfucker.
I don't understand why you said it, but
I had a I had a Santa hat on. It was funny.
uh, I got you. So, what tribes you want to join?
Still thinking. I do have one in mind though.
He nods. He's waiting.
He won't say.
Oh, you're not telling me?
I mean, maybe you can guess.
Uh,
You don't have to guess right now.
Children of Gaia.
Mm, nah. I
A
mean,
lot
I
of.
get the whole being good thing, but
I,
and he'll smile. Well, kind of like you can see it's like what he'd smile if he was in Hamid. I mean, the world doesn't always need a hero to be saved. Sometimes it needs something else.
man,
Yes, that was a clue.
Glasswalker.
Nah, man, I'm shit at computers.
The Glasswalkers aren't about computers, man. It's about technology and in cities. Like
Yeah, but I've never really been one too keen with technology in general.
mm, so ho 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 motherfucker kicking ass. Like I hope you're not gonna tell me you want to be a Get Ferris because I don't think you don't
No,
have it
since
fully.
fighting is good and all, but you have to think sometimes.
Most but like the Get Ferris thinks, but their ways of thinking are like, are you strength? Are you valorous? Well, cool. They see into compassion as a luxury, and I have seen you being compassionate, especially when it's you talk about your family, the people you take care of. So you say you want to be the word does not need a hero. Stargazer is not. Wendigo is out of option. Uktena is not out of option. Silverfangs is out of option. This remains Red Talons, which you're not going to be. Fianna, Bonar, Shuttle Lords, and Silent Striders, who are known as the villains of the story. It seems you wish to be either Silent Strider or a Shuttle Lord.
He'll smile. You're getting closer.
So you spend a lot of time. Is it common knowledge that he spends a lot of time with Fire and Hall?
Um, I mean, he said it a few times, and I guess if your character is perceptive and watches around,
He
like
does.
he doesn't go on about it, but you're probably if you're like keep an eye out, yeah, you probably would have
Mhm.
seen them together a few times.
And I have seen you around with Bites the Week and Fire in the Hall. So you want to be Shuttle Lord.
For now, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
I'm surprised, man. I didn't think you had that vibe with you.
I think I do. It's in me. I just have to grow it if I want to become a Shadow Lord.
So you think that the strong dominate and the weak submit?
I think that we need to do whatever it takes to save this world. If that means being an asshole, and the rest and history looking looking at us like assholes, like being written down in history as a villain. Well, if that's what it takes to save the world, I'll be the villain. I don't like it, but I'll
Even
do it if that's what it takes.
even if it takes a sacrifice those around you?
He'll think, yeah, it's sad to say, and I won't be happy doing it. But if I have to kill people I love to save the world, then I'll tear my heart apart to save it. I won't be happy doing it. It will hurt me, but I'll do it.
Underdog seems conflicted. I have seen Shuttle Lords being successful in what they are. But I think that they're too. I don't want people to fear me. The Shuttle Lords enjoys the fear they cause to others. They think that the nation should be ruled with fear.
I mean, just cause you think the nation should be ruled with fear doesn't necessarily mean that you like being feared.
I have seen others who use the fear, punish people very harshly so they don't do mistakes again. I don't know, man. It's your decision.
I'm still thinking.
I think
Besides, my second option is joining you.
the Bonars,
And he'll nod.
if you join the Shuttle Lords, you will be valued as much as you're successful. They, my father, my mother told me that the Shuttle Lords only cares about the success. They say that they're not willing to look like the bad guys. I think if you come to Bornars, you will have a family. Bornars look after each other. They always defend each other. They thrive in cities. And the Bornar creed is whatever works, just like you said.
I am conflicted between the two.
What do you want to be, man? Do you want to be a villain or you want to like just what do you want to be? Like what do you want to do? What's the thing you want to accomplish? So like I am biased in this, like just so you know. I don't like Fire and the Hole that much anyway. I just I think we tolerate each other. But like it's like I'm not trying to say like what what you want to be. I want to ask you like what do you want to be in like 5 years of this fight, this ugly fight that you're gonna see, the people that you're gonna lose, screams you're gonna hear, people begging you and shitting themselves in battlefield because it's gonna happen, man. Like I don't think you have seen anybody dying at the moment, but when I was a cub, I had like one other cub who died, asking for his mom, holding his guts in his hands. I don't want to like hype you or get up you in a way. Like I just want to ask you as like a bro, like what do you want to be? Look, what's the change? Like everyone wants to do accomplish something, right? Like I want to make a change. That's my fucking goal. I want to make a change. What do you want to do? What is the goal you have?
I guess I want to make a change too. I mean, from what I've heard, we're fighting a war that we're losing.
Yeah, fam, me too.
I want to dig us out of hell. I want to make it that we're fighting a war that we're winning.
I want to do that as well, dude. So before we go deep into tribes, let's talk about our human natures. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I do. If you tell me what you do, like, what do you do? What's your what's the stuff you do to live with yourself? Do you have a sister, brother, anything like that?
No, not really. I have an uncle, but he can go burn in a fire.
Uh,
Kind of tried that.
I got a dad. He's mute. He can't talk. They have a butcher shop. I work there, and at the same time, I kind of control my own gang. Their name is Saviors, and yes, this is from Walking Dead. I just couldn't find a better name. Don't judge me.
I'll smile.
So, like, what do you do for a living?
I don't really have a job. I kind of live in the streets. After, I used to live with my uncle, but then I
Then you can
burned
go.
his house down because he's an asshole and deserves it.
And now he can go to hell.
Well, I doubt. I mean, he can go to hell, but I think he saved himself, and he probably has enough money to buy another house or just insurance.
What is he, fam?
He's a judge, a
High and
corrupt one.
mighty. Ah, shit. So you like Stargazerkin?
No, he's from my mother's side,
Hmm.
but
A,
I think he
cor-
knows about. I don't know. Something tells me he knows about the nation.
a corrupt judge, you say, man? That's kind of fucked up. You
Yeah,
see, like,
apparently, mom knew something about. Sorry, let me. What?
nah, man, I cut you off a lot. Go on, go on. Sorry, I fucking thought you were done. Go, go, go.
He'll say, "Oh shit." There's something in his backstory.
Go on, man. I'm waiting. Oh, see, don't worry.
Okay. Because yeah, apparently he got my mom sick because she knew something about Aldous Enterprise, and he got her sick to protect that fucking company.
Well, wait. Your fam killed your mom?
Sorry, Arisi, I didn't hear you.
Your fam killed your mom, man? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, he got his sister sick.
Let's fucking kill this dude, man.
I want to make him suffer.
If you want, I can like search him around. I can ask a couple questions to around, and like I got a couple connections. And if he's a dirty judge, like I'm sure I can get his name.
I
And
mean,
like
I have
where
his
he
name,
lives.
but if you can find him,
Yeah, I can try to find it for you, man. It's no big deal.
his name is John John Atkins. I don't
John
remember his name.
John Atkins. Okay, okay, fam. I'm gonna make you a couple phone calls. See if this dirty bitch is has connections to mobs or anything. Yeah, I can check with the spies. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this for you.
Thank you.
No problem, man. Like that shit is real. If he killed your sister, he needs to get into prison or
Well, his sister, my mom.
his sister. Your mom. If he killed his sister and your mom.
No, no, he just killed his sister, my mom. He's my uncle,
Okay, so like I think we can understand each other, but I'm gonna repeat to make sure. He killed your mom.
and he'll nod.
Okay. Now, even like from this topic, I get angry because I got a dad I like, and you said you love your mom. You said
Yeah,
you like your mom. So, what do you want this guy? What do you want to happen to this guy?
I want him to die slowly. I want to be there. I want to hurt him.
Okay, man. Like, I'm not the guy about torture, but I understand why you fucking mad. I'm gonna I'm gonna search this guy for you, dude. Like for real. Is he like presents his like fist bump for a fist bump to a lupus?
he'll he'll turn into Hamid and fist bump you.
You don't need to change, dude. But yeah. You say you live in the streets. Are you like connected to gangs or anything?
Um, no, I mean, no, I knew I know a homeless guy who knows a lot of what happens in the streets, and I know a girl who's a well, does a lot of the protests all over the place,
Mm-hmm.
and well, yeah, I know a cop. She kind of took pity for me. One of the yeah,
You said you don't like cops, man. What's wrong?
yeah. I mean, she's proven to be good, but I mean, there are cops that I know that are affiliated with my dad and protect him and whatever company he protects. And when I changed, some asshole cops were some asshole cops were attacking my friend for no reason, for their own fun.
He takes a deep breath because like this is some shit that he can relate to as a guy who like as someone who actually works in these areas. And he takes a deep breath looking at Dorian. I I know that the cops can be dirty. I know I know that the life, like the law, isn't just like whichever side you find yourself in the law. It doesn't mean that you are like. It doesn't mean that you're like good or bad. I takes a deep breath because like this is kind of like a weird topic for him. I when I was a young man, I had this big man in the business, right? His name is Mike. And I was a young guy who tried to make profit. I was selling some pills. I didn't know about Garnation at the time. I didn't know what the fucking pills I was selling anyway. But I was like, okay, you know what? I'm make some profit. I need to spend some money. And I said I need 3 guns. I try to look around. I try to gather people to come with me to a place where there was gonna be a deal. What happened is like 3 guys came in, and one of them is Mike. This Mike kind of goes in like says there's no need for gun for this job, and I'm like, man, like you don't know shit. But I send the other 2 away because this guy looks like knows what he's doing. After the deal is over, it's just like it seems he made his homework and there was no need for guns, anything like that. And he told me, if you're gonna be a criminal, you need to do your homework. And then I said, I'm not a fucking criminal, man. I'm not a bad guy. And then he said, I didn't tell you like you're a bad guy. I said you are a criminal. You are the other side of the law. And and then he told me like I have seen bad cops, bad creeps, honorable thieves. And he said you can be one side or the other side of the law, and it doesn't mean you're a bad person. Now, you're right, man. Like some cops are indeed bad and evil. They just use their power. They enjoy the power they use. And he kind of comes near Dorian and puts a hand on his shoulder. Well, we have cops in the set, man. Like, we're all in the same team right now, right? We're gonna have each other's back. We're gonna protect each other as best as we can. If we're not gonna backstab us, of course, for the betterment of our society.
He'll nod.
He's like digging you with the Shuttle Lord comment.
I mean, I'm not going to backstab you. Make
Thank
sure
you.
that you're always on your on your toes, maybe.
I mean, what if I don't like being at my toes all the time?
I mean, don't you have to be being in the Garou Nation,
No,
living in this sept, where
no.
we are fighting the worm and the weaver? Well, they're both close.
Are you like? Do you see like everyone is always on their toes? If you bring everyone on their toes all the time, they're gonna be paranoid, man.
I guess.
And like, I disagree with a lot of things. That I don't know who taught you these stuff, but I think if you want to be a villain, just so you know, a lot of people won't like the way you treat them. And you may say you don't give a shit about it, but they will.
And he'll nod. I mean, I'm not saying I don't give a shit. I'm just saying if that's what it takes, then I'll do it.
I I don't know, man. I don't want to. Do you know what I'm scared the most? Like literally, what I'm scared the most.
Tell me.
I'm gonna tell you my biggest fucking thing. Okay, I this is a war, right? Like this is a war. It's fucking brutal. Imagine like like you and we grow old. You become a shuttle lord. I become a bornar. You keep me on toes, and we kill and kill and kill and kill and kill anyone who stands in our way. We kill the worm. We kill the weaver. I'm scared that after like 20 years, strong as among us, a barbarian will climb to a top of a pile of bones, sit down and proclaim, I win. That's what I'm scared, man. I don't want to become that way. I think, like, I'm really sorry, man. Like, but I think it's good to keep this level headedness and knowing and not. I think, like, Gaia doesn't need a lot of villains, it needs heroes. That's what I see, man. But, like, it's up to you to become who you want to be. I really apologize if this talk is getting out of hand a bit. But yeah,
I mean, I see where you're going, but look at the look at the Silver Fangs. They claim to be the big greatest heroes of Gaia. They claim that they are leaders. Well, they are leaders, and they claim to be the greatest heroes, the noble heroes. But we're losing the war.
and the Shadow Lords are keeping them at their toes as best as they can for thousands of years, and we're still losing this war, man. People are shitting on Bondars for thousands of years. We're still losing this war. It's not about Silverfangs. It's not about Bondars. It's not about Shadow Lords. We're losing this war for thousands of years because we wasted our time. We thought the problem will go away if we can kill things, if we can just kill things. I think we lost ourselves in bloodlust. We stayed away from humanity. That's why I think we're losing the war. I think we need to control and heal the world and maintain that healing. That's what I think. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong because I don't know a lot of shit. But I feel that
You sound like a child of Gaia, I'll say with a smile.
no, man, I'm not. I'm not a child guy. I don't like child guy. But listen, like what's gonna happen if you become the villain and someone sees you as a villain? What if they don't realize because of your actions that you basically are just pushing them to their limits, keeping them at their toes, and you become their enemy? What if someone people starts to see you as an enemy? Do we need more enemies now? Do we need more divide up? Yeah, like the child Gaia says, oh yeah, we need to work together. They say that shit because they want everyone to be a child Gaia. I'm not saying I want everyone to become a child Gaia. But I think there's a lot of divisiveness in the nation anyway, man.
He's thinking. I guess. Hmm.
I hope if you become a shadow lord, I hope you become someone who's just not keeping people at toes just to keep them at toes.
I mean, I wouldn't do it just to get them on their toes. I want. And he thinks,
I came here saying I want to change things. I want to make a change. I'm I move in the way that I want to make my change. A lot of people thinks that the mafia and the gangs are just gonna go away if you kill them. I disagree. Therefore, I want to be a strong gang with a strong mob ruled by me and my brothers or Bornars. and I want to like maintain a healthy, more healthy, less vermish underworld. A lot of people think this is a dream, but I'm moving against it. I'm trying to make my dreams come true. I even try to work with the people I don't like uh, fire in the hole to achieve this dream.
Okay. I mean, if that works, maybe it is. Maybe, well, no, not maybe. We definitely need less worm in the underworld.
Like you come from streets, you know there's a lot of shit going on there. You know people are living in shitty conditions.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I say the worm rises the most in poverty and corruption. Your corrupt judge uncle is probably doing more damage than a Burmish gangster that we have. So it's good to clean those things as well. Not just the umbral banes and black spirals. Humanity needs to change as well. And if you want to help me, I would appreciate your help. You look like a tough guy, you know streets. Maybe we can work together in the future about this, man.
Maybe we can.
He extends a hand to Dorian.
He'll shake the hand. He'll take the hand.
Man, if you become a Child of Lord or Bornar or whatever, don't be a dick.
I'll try not to be.
He punches you in the shoulder like slow punch. If you, if you want, I can teach you about fights a bit more. I get education from Get Affairs, so I know how to fight a bit. So if you want, I can show you.
I mean, I know how to fight. I well, I don't know how to handle a gun. Never handled a gun before.
Yeah, let's go to the warehouse, and after we take a permission from your damn parents, let's go. I got a warehouse. Let's go.
You have a warehouse?
My dad is a warehouse. We use it for keeping our meats, but at the same time, I'm using it for training and using guns and shit.
All right. I mean, let's go.
Would you like to end the scene there?
Yeah, we can end this in there. It will be better, probably.
Okay. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, guys, for watching. See you next time.